let's talk about this Bucks-Cavs matchup that's coming up. Who do you think is going to win? Bucks-Cavs. They play each other on Tuesday. So if you're watching this on Tuesday, they play each other today. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Cleveland will win.
Yeah, I think Cleveland's going to win. The Bucks. Middleton put up 40 something the other day.
Not gonna happen.
No, but it's not even that. I don't know what to think about the Bucks, and I still, as much as I was expecting Giannis to do what he's doing, it's certain moments in time during the game where I'm still kind of wondering, and it's due to the fact that Giannis has not developed his offensive repertoire, right? Technically, they have a point differential right now of -5 points a game. They're giving up 113 points a game, and they're only scoring 107.8 points a game.
The fact that they're getting 113 points is shocking.
I'm sorry. That's the Cavs.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's the Cavs.
Those are the Cavs numbers. 113 points a game.
I'm sorry. That's the Cavs. The Bucks are giving up 107 points a game,
okay,
and they're only scoring 103.9 points a game, and they have a point differential of -3.1. So I don't really know. Like, when I'm looking at the teams at the bottom of the East, the Cavs, the Bucks, the Heat, I don't really know how they're going to go about turning it around. And even in terms of the Bucks, this is where I say they miss Drop Top Bari. They need another scorer on that team. So even when we were talking about earlier about during our Are You a Believer segment with the Pistons, the same way I think that the Pistons could use a Bledsoe type of player, I think this Bucks team could use a Bledsoe type player. I do. I think they could use him. And I think that although I get what you said in the last episode in the happy hour about Brogdon, they need another scorer on this team. And Bledsoe can give you 20 a game. You don't need him to make plays,
I don't think it needs to be from the point guard spot, bro. I think they need a
Where are they going to get it from?
It got to come from the 2.
Thon is not what I thought Thon was going to be. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
It got to come from the 2 or it got to come from the 4, which I think is why you miss Bari. I don't think it needs to come from the point guard position. I like Brogdon just had a 21-10 game. Brogdon's averaging 15-4 and giving you a steal, and he's a better defender than what Bledsoe is.
Yeah, but Bledsoe.
And wait.
Okay, go ahead.
And also Brogdon's 6'5". They like length. The Bucks' whole shit is length.
But they have enough length, though. No. They need more scoring.
I like the length, bro. I know.
Middleton is still averaging 19 points per game, and they still 4 and 5.
Listen. The only reason Middleton averaging 19 is because he scored 42 a couple nights ago. Middleton really averaged.
To my point, even more.
Listen, Middleton really averaging like 15. I don't think Bledsoe is the answer. They need more scoring. I don't think Bledsoe is the answer because, again, when you talk about the playoffs and you talk about defending some of these guards, Brogdon can make it difficult for Kyrie. Brogdon can make it difficult for Wall. Now, again, they still probably won't give him 20, but he can make it difficult again. That's also size to deal with, as opposed to Bledsoe, who's a little bit. Actually, all of them are bigger than Bledsoe. They're not stronger, but as far as bigger, they're bigger than Bledsoe.
Yes, but Brogdon is only going to give you 15 points a game. Bledsoe can give you 20 a game. You need that 20 a game. You need another guy where they can't just load up on Giannis and double team him. Chris Middleton is a good shooter, but to me, 19 points per game from him is a facade.
I don't want it from now, bro. I want it from like my 2 or I want it from my forward position. I don't want it from there.
You banking on something that you got to wait 3 years down the line to get. It's going to be a long road if you waiting on Brogdon and Middleton to develop into those players. Go out and get someone who is a proven scorer on a bad team that can come to a team where he is not the number 1 option, not the primary ball handler. As you said before, he can get himself some buckets. Go out there and get some buckets. We need somebody that can come in and go out and get us buckets. We got length all across the fucking floor. We don't need fucking length. Giannis is 6'11". Fucking Henson is tall. Thon Maker is tall. Jabari ain't small. Fucking Derek, not Derek Favors. What's the guy they got on the bench?
Greg Monroe?
Greg Monroe is not small. They have length all over the court. Middleton is not a small player. They need scoring.
I really like what Brogdon brings to this team, and I feel you. They do need scoring, but I don't think getting rid of Brogdon for Bledsoe is the answer. Which is why it sucks that Jabari got hurt. It really sucks because it's like, as the Bucks, you have to switch up what you're doing a little bit because this is Jabari's second ACL.
You know how you told me you traded John Wall in your GM mode because he kept getting hurt?
Yeah.
you have to look at this situation in the same light. Not necessarily in terms of trading Jabari, but you need another option.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
do.
depend on him to be the
You
option.
need another option, but you need it to come from that position.
No, you don't.
Or the shooting guard position.
You have Middleton. If Middleton can finish the year giving me 17, 18
Look,
a game, that's great. But you need scoring from the point guard position, especially in the East.
Listen, if I can go get Bledsoe but keep Brogdon and just slide Brogdon over to the 2, I'm
Who
fine.
the fuck are you giving up?
Huh?
Who are you giving
I
up?
better give up Middleton.
Hell no. No. Middleton is the fucking best shooter on the fucking team. Why would you give up the best shooter on the team? He's the best shooter on the team.
Middleton is shooting 27% from 3. Brogdon is shooting 45%.
He is having a terrible year this year, but he's still giving you 19 a
Brogdon
game.
is shooting 45% from 3.
I'm sorry.
45% from 3.
Yes,
dog.
but then what do you do with Bledsoe?
Snell is shooting.
So you trade away Chris Middleton to bring in Eric Bledsoe. Who's gonna be your starting shooting guard?
Snell or Brogdon.
No.
Brogdon's 6'5".
And even Middleton is a career 39.8% 3-point shooter. You
Brogdon
trying to get rid of him that doesn't make sense.
Dog, Brogdon.
Middleton even averaged 18 points in 2015.
Dog, Brogdon shot 40% from the 3 last year as a rookie. Brogdon might be the best shooter on the team. Catch and shoot shooter, it might be Brogdon. Now, Middleton's better at scoring than Brogdon is right now.
That's why you fucking keep him, because you put him with another score, and then you got 3 scorers on the floor, and you got length all across the fucking floor.
Well, I
Point
know.
being,
I
don't think
Brogdon,
I don't think the
bro.
Bucks. I'm not taking the Bucks to win this game.
I like Brogdon.
because I still don't think that the Bucks have enough
I'm not saying
offensive
I'm gonna win
firepower to win early on. I do think that the Bucks are going to make a couple moves, whether it's now or during the trade deadline, to get another player that they can bring in that will be able to help to continue to propel them forward. I still believe that if they play the Cavs in the second round, they're going to beat the Cavs because this Cavs team is struggling. And all they have to do is all Giannis has to do is get hot for really 4 games, for four out of 7 games. He's clearly the best defender on the floor, so I'm gonna go with him. But in terms of who you picking to win the game?
Cavs.
All right, cool.
I'm picking Cavs by like 8.
Okay, cool. I'm picking the Cavs by about 6.